Hello and welcome back to my channel, you guys. Today with another new game. Hell Clock is the name of the game, and it's essentially something like a roguelike mixed with an ARPG. So you have the roguelike aspect be the main part of it, but you are also in the universe where you are like defeating monsters and playing something like Diablo and Path of Exile. But let's get into it and see how the game plays itself. So we are starting off kind of exactly like the Diablo or Path of Exile would start, and we have the option to move forward.
God, please have mercy. Help!
Alright, we will help you. And we can shoot with the left mouse button, alright. And also interact with the left mouse button as well. Alright, we have arrived indeed. Seems like we are the clock maker in this situation.
You must rescue him.
Alright, we will. We will rescue him. So let's go get into the building. It looks like we don't have much of an option besides going down the ladder. And that's where we are. We have two different types of abilities already. One being the regular attack with the right mouse button, a single target type of attack. And also one being something like a shotgun shot, where I shoot 3 pedals, 3 bullets. Here we are. This is the roguelike aspect. So we leveled up and have the option to upgrade a skill. Seems like we have the option between the same skill 3 times, but the rarity of the upgrade is different, and also what it does is also different. Because like we can upgrade the skill, the critical hit chance, the skill speed, or even the damage. With it being the critical chance of rarity. So we might even pick that, to be honest, just because it's more rare. Also because critting is nice in these kind of games. And this is where we are. We have the map at the top right of the screen, where you can look exactly how this dungeon is built and can move forward while killing these corpses, seems like. And you might already know this from like games like Diablo and Path of Exile. And yeah, we've got another level up. Skill speed, damage, and damage. I guess let's go with the damage this time. Next, Porter. So we are at stage 2 now. More enemies, and we already have more skills. With space we can dash, and with Q we can spawn these swords cycling between us. Cycling around us, actually. Which auto-track on enemies once we are close enough to them. Which seems to be kind of strong because, you know, it's auto-aim. We don't have to aim for it to hit. And you can break these vases to get gold and health potions. As you can see at the bottom left of the screen, we have our health bar and also the amount of potions we actually carry with us right now. So we have a total amount of 3 potions we are carrying, and once you actually pick up a health potion while being full, it instead heals you, which is pretty great, to be honest. But you could also use them when you are down on HP as well. Seems like we are about to level up again. Let me kill 1 or 2 more enemies and we might level up. Like you can probably already tell the XP bar at the bottom middle part of the screen. We leveled up and we have another option of a different kind of skill this time. We could upgrade our spectral knives, the knives that cycle around us. But to be fair, we already have 2 upgrades on the split shot. Why not upgrade it even more, even further, right? Skill speed 8% makes me probably shoot faster.
For the love of the Holy Christ, deliver me from this place!
Alright, we will. We saved him. Looks like waves are spawning. And the game is called Hell Clock. You might have already seen it, but there is a timer at the top left corner. I don't know exactly what happens once the timer runs out, but if I had to guess, you probably just lose the run. So you know it's a roguelike at the end. So once you lose the run, this is where the roguelike aspect also comes in. You actually restart the game. But it's not a roguelike where you actually start with nothing other than, you know, knowledge of the game. It's a roguelite, so you keep all equipment you have, upgrading you through runs, making you, you know, hit harder, have more HP and all that. But you also level up the skill tree, so you can customize your build, which makes you also far stronger with each run you take. Not only knowledge, but also, you know, proper strength. I've already played the game for like 60 minutes before deciding to actually play it on video or on stream as well. I might play it on stream as well. Link in the description. So join in if you like the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as well, by the way. And here we have a permanent upgrade, a Blessing of Foundation. Not exactly permanent, but for the run. So we can upgrade mana, 15% more mana, 15% more physical damage, or 15% more life. And actually, even though damage is like, yeah, you know, damage, I might take the mana here. Because the shotgun shot consumes mana. Once we run out of mana, we drop our damage by a vast amount. As you can see, the purple bar identifies our mana. Shows our mana bar. So once we run out of mana, we can't shoot the shotgun shot until we recover mana with using like the normal shot, or just, you know, killing stuff or letting it regen from itself. We could upgrade the skill speed once again, or just increase the damage. This time I might increase the damage instead. Just one-shotting the enemies makes it also easier to proceed. We've got a chest here. Let's open the chest, giving me more gold. As you can see, we picked up a trinket. As far as I can tell, you are gonna pick up those kind of stuff throughout the run, more and more of them, trinkets and whatsoever. But these trinkets only last for this specific run. So once you restart the run, they're gone as well, and you have to recollect them. And this is how it plays itself, essentially. You have different kind of gear and different kind of skill tree abilities that you can later in the game get to customize your own character to whatever playstyle you actually enjoy. I could fully commit on the shotgun shot, or I could as well go something like, you know, upgrade the dash, or maybe this daggers that are cycling around me, and make different kind of builds around these skills. But I've played it like for like 60 minutes before deciding to actually do a video about it, and this game feels pretty good, dude. I'm telling you, it plays very smoothly. As far as I know, it's been out for a while as well now. More mana regions seems great. There was a demo or something like 8 months ago, and now it recently got a huge update as well. And it's on sale right now, to be honest. So you might even pick it up once you see this video. I can highly suggest trying it out yourself. Because if you like games, for example, like Diablo or Path of Exile, this would be your kind of game, dude, I'm telling you. It makes a huge amount of fun. So we've got another trinket, increasing our attack speed. There's a shrine, which like give temporary buff for 60 seconds or something like that. So getting those is also pretty nice. Kill the enemies and move forward. Not a buff. What is it this time? We might take the health, to be honest, because it feels like I'm taking a lot of damage. And we are on floor 5. You can see it on the top right corner of the game. And playing on normal, it's like didn't have the choice to actually choose a different difficulty. So you probably have to unlock those before you can actually, you know, play a different difficulty, which probably, like in those games, would also increase your rarity and all the stuff that you drop based around what difficulty you play. But the normal difficulty is also tough at first, to be honest. Skill speed 20% seems pretty damn strong, dude. Let's go with that. Our shotgun shot seems broken right now. At least it's doing some damage. Killed another elite, give me 30 seconds more on the clock. I feel like keeping the clock running isn't that hard at first, but it might get harder once you actually reach a certain point, you know? It might be a very important factor to keep in track. More enemies, let's kill them all for the XP and also for the gold and loot we can get through them. 1 minute 34 seconds left. We are still good on time, I'd say. Let's reuse our Q ability. Easy going so far. There is a chest down here, you can see it on the map. We are not gonna miss that chest. More gold and 30 extra seconds on the clock. So we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left before actually probably losing the game. Like I said, I'm not sure what happens because it never occurred to me. There is another shrine. We could get more health, or we could redraw and get physical damage. 15% more physical damage. And now we are at floor 7. As you can already see, the timer did freeze, so it's not running anymore. And we have a boss here. Floor 7 is the first boss. His name is Pargeo or something like that. There's also a film sequence of someone closing the window curtains. He's spawning enemies on us and also some kind of skill. We have to care about this attack. I have been cursed. Bosses inflict curse stacks with all attacks. You take more damage for each curse you have. Alright, good to know, dude.
I've come to collect your debt.
Oh, seems like he is doing a lot of damage, dude. I might be dead here, to be honest. Oh, pretty tough to actually keep this up. But it is possible, dude. I'm telling you, it is possible. Dude, we might even do it, dude. I'm telling you, we might do it. Yo, we did it, dude. We did it. Yo, we got it, man. Unlocked a few things. And now we have a blessing of legacy. Echoes of our history that endure through eternity. Relics can be equipped at Quixeramobim. Don't know what that is. But we have an upgrade for our Spectral Knives for a split shot that we are already using right now. And also for something like, also for the split shot as well. So convert split shot into a single bullet that is physical damage equal to 141% of the original damage, multiplied by its current projectile amount. pierces 2 additional enemies. We could upgrade our Spectral Knives, hits increase movement speed and melee attack speed by 3% for 3 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Or we could upgrade our Split Shot, pierces 2 additional enemies, gain 12% for each enemy pierced. In my run before this, I went with the Spearhead, focusing mostly on Split Shot. But for the sake of the video, I might try going with the Spectral Knives instead. With that said, we are still upgrading the Split Shot just for this run, to be honest. Our next run will be highly focused around the Spectral Knives, making it a little bit different from my last playthrough through this game, dude. But I can already tell you that I never finished the second act. I played like for 60 minutes or something before, you know, deciding to make a video out of it. So I didn't get that far. And you can already see I'm taking way more damage, dude. Like, way more damage. Not even comparable to what we took before. We are dead, dude. It's not like we've actually been a player in this map, dude. I'm telling you. But we got 2 different things. An exalted relic of lethality, which is corrupted. Don't know what that does. And also the spectral knives that we took with us. So you keep this things. And now the clock is ticking. Turning back the time. You have returned. Time has been reset and you have returned to Quixeramobim. Ma'am.
What a blessing.
Alright, what a blessing.
you? Thanks be to the good Lord.
Yeah, we did kind of survive, and it looks like he is a merchant. Interact with the blessed table to open the shop. Yeah, let's do that. Buy the recommended gun. Fine, we will do that. Next, bring soulstones to Zhao Abade to acquire more blessed gear. So we could also buy the next one. Tier 2 jacket. 780 life increase. To be fair, we will do that. 780 life seems pretty strong, dude. With that said, interact with the Great Bell. Yeah. With the Great Bell, we will interact indeed. Giving us
the great drought killed the pastures, the cattle, and even the bravest cowboys. Hundreds of thousands wandered aimlessly through the backlands. Canudus rose as a beacon of hope for those who kept believing in divine mercy. From Monte Santo flowed the milk and sprouted the corn that fed the Lord's flocks. But those who could change things in their villainy saw in our suffering a sordid way to keep prospering. The greed for gold. The Antichrist
Nice
was
music,
thirsty
though.
for blood. With its gold, iron, and fire, it bathed Monte Santo with the blood of backlander workers. Even the old folk, the women, and the children were not spared of the massacre. And as in a demonic ritual, they mutilated my body to imprison my soul. For as long as there was hope in the heart of the Backlanders, they feared Canudos, who would be born again. Brother, our history lives in the remains of the great bell of Canudos. You must restore our legacy.
I will.
Every soul must know what really happened in Canudos.
In the Canudos. Alright, dude. We will restore the legacy. The Great Bell. When your number of total soul stones collected reaches a certain threshold, you will gain points to invest at the Great Bell. Press at note to invest the point. remove it by pressing right mouse button. So we have the option to skill our skill tree now, increasing our base damage by a certain amount. And that's it. That's all the points we actually have right now.
My dear counselor, this
And
is
the
perfect
relic
place to protect the
Fury.
relics I find.
Relics are special items with great power. Upon collected, they become available right here at the Relic Fury of Quixeramobim. To equip a relic, drag one of them with mouse button to one of the slots available. Let's do that, dude. Relics are very powerful and can drastically change your build. Remember to check on the reliquary when you obtain a new one. But there's also this one, which is corrupted. But even though it's corrupted, it seems pretty strong still, you know? All maximum resistances plus 4%. Exalted Relic of Lethality. What is this? Our skill book. Select the free node with mouse button to learn this skill. Move the learned skill with mouse button to the slot down below. Alright. Gather more soul stones to learn more new skills. So we can't actually skill another skill right now because we don't have enough soul stones. But that's fine for now. We can't speak with him. He doesn't want to talk.
Ma'am,
Or we could speak
you
with her.
also see the good counselor.
No.
Looks like they don't want much from us. We will start another run.
This must be a nightmare.
And this time we'll play around our
Had not that merchant
our
already
spectral
perished?
knife skill.
And body.
Oh, increased duration by 40%.
This from above.
Not sure what that gives us, to be honest, because once we move close enough to an enemy, the knives actually go chasing them. So the duration probably is more something like while being active, it stays longer active or something. Something like that. Max nice +1, dude. Let's go. Gimme, gimme. We love the knives. As you can already see, we also have another new skill with the E button, where I can shoot this barrage of bullets towards the enemies, which is also not that bad, dude. I'm telling you. But the knives are enough right now to actually get us through the stages. There is a gold dude. Alright. Cooldown for the dash, dude. Even though we are going for the knives, the cooldown of 25%
This artifact
seems
shall
like a
aid
great
in
pick, man.
vanquishing the enemies of Monte Santo.
So let's get that. Yes, nice, yes. Not enough mana, thank you for killing me, dude. Okay. Next point. More physical damage, probably. I don't think we need that much mana, considering we are using the knives mostly. And they are still one-shotting, dude. They are one-shotting. Alright. Thank you. As you can already also see, the knights respawn really fast, dude. Seems like once you press Q, you have a timer where they like spawn again and again. I feel like, at least. Or maybe just once they vanish, they respawn instantly, dude. Not sure about that right now. But doesn't seem like we are actually off cooldown on them. Let's go, we did it.
Just the foes who
Let's read the skill real quick. So, summon a ring of spectral knives around you that are automatically thrown at nearby enemies. Activating the skill instantly regenerates the knives and makes them shoot faster and deal more damage for a few seconds. Spectral knives' chance to bleed is naturally doubled. Alright, dude. Let's get the critical hit chance upgrade. So once you press the button, they spawn faster, dude, and also do more damage. Which is insanely good, dude. So pressing the button has a point. Area of effect 20%. Okay, thank you. So we probably shoot them further away, if I had to guess. But I'm not sure. Maybe it also just hits more enemies at once. Could also be that, you know. Love the movement speed. At least while it was running. Big enemy, and he dead. And another level up, dude. More damage? Yes. Thank you. Let's go with the more damage. For as far as I can tell, the knives do actually work pretty good, dude. More critical hit chance, yes sir. 20% more, or was it critical damage? Not sure actually. But it works either way. Thank you a lot. Yeah man, the AoE is insane, dude, I'm telling you. Love it. More damage. Give me a knife upgrade, dude. Area of effect for the dash. Don't need that. Damage for the dash. Insane, but still. Dude, I want the knife upgrade, man. Area of effect on the knives, on knife generation time and throw speed. Minus 20%. Let's get that, dude. We want them to regenerate way faster. Costs me enough gold to actually tell you that I'm poor now, but it's fine. We will get more gold once we reach further floors. Because we want those knife upgrades, dude. I'm telling you, it was worth it. Worth every penny spent to get those. More chests, thank you. We're back at 1,500 gold already. Make it more. Another level up. Skill speed, critical hit chance. We don't want those, dude. Let's get the area effect of the dash this time. Because it didn't want to give me the knife upgrade, man. Which is bad, but it's fine as well. Like, wasting more money on it hurts us more at this point. Because in the end, we won't be able to upgrade these kind of things. While wasting so much money on the rerolls, dude. But we are back again at the first boss. Let's get him, dude. Are we killing him faster this time? We might actually. Yeah, seems like we are way stronger. With these knives, dude, we take it, man. He's dead already. As you can already see, we are way stronger than before, dude. And we've got another upgrade. Double nice damage increases by 14% of your movement speed and converted to lightning. Additionally, critical hits with double knives trigger an electric wave that deals 30% of double knives damage to nearby enemies. What is double knives, man? I'm not sure what double nice is. Actually not sure, dude. Because this skill is called Spectral Knives. Each Spectral Knife hits regenerates mana, or Spectral Knife is converted to lightning and deals 81% more damage. So it seems like Tempest is not the same as, like, double knives are not the same as Spectral Knives. So we will take the Spectral Knives upgrade here. Knife regen speed, alright. And we can probably already upgrade it, or no, we can't. But that's fine, dude. Let's go to the next stage once again.
The source of this evil lies much deeper.
We might still die pretty fast here, to be honest. Because gear-wise, we didn't upgrade that much, you know. It's like I already said, you keep the gear you buy and get through the runs. And we are not exactly that much geared right now. But I will try my best to reach as far as I can. So we are level 9 right now. Our knives are doing work. Love it. This is another gold scavenger. It was like doing a lot of damage, man. Rusty revolver. Whoa, we got an insane upgrade, dude. Look at the damage increase from 267 to 439, dude.
Artifact of divine lineage.
Insane damage increase, man. I'm telling you. This is the type of gear we are looking for. So now we are doing way more damage than before. You dead, dude. Damage from shops or spectral knives. We'll take that. We are at 3,100 gold already. So this time we can probably buy a better upgrade. From the upgrading tome at the end of the stage. Which is here already. So, the Blessing of Foundation, cooldown speed, life regen, critical hit chance. So we can't actually buy the critical hit chance, which is bad. So we might just take the cooldown speed instead. Casting more knives is eventually more damage as well, yeah? So getting that is not too bad. Could be worse. Another tome. And there is a chest down here, dude. And also an elite enemy, which drops fragment of locksmithing. Not too sure what that is, but we probably will find out sooner or later. So we are still shooting with our shotgun, even though our knives are doing all the damage. You know, I still have to do something, right? So shooting with the shotgun seems to be the way here. Or at least, you know, dashing through enemies, also pretty great. We've got something here, we've also got something up here. There's a chest here. Let's get that chest before we go to the other side. Tool of Tinkering and the Trinket of Precision. So I'm not too sure what these tools are, but like I said, we will eventually find out. And now we have a bleed chance increased by 20%. Bleed chance of knives are naturally doubled, they said, so 20% would eventually mean 40% more bleed chance, which seems to be strong, dude. Don't know how much damage the bleeds actually do. But we reached the 10th floor and we have waves again, dude. But this time the waves are probably way harder. As you can already see, there are giant type of enemies. Wouldn't want to get hit by that. Damn, dude, I'm telling you. Increased duration by 30% for our knives. Alright, let's do that, dude. So it is probably the skill, right? Once I use the skill, it's 30% longer active. which means they shoot faster for 30% more time, dude. Wow, I'm taking way too much damage already, dude. But we did beat him, the elite. But I don't have any pots left. So now if there's another enemy that is way too strong, he will probably kill us. Might even die from these mobs, dude, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm dead. I think I'm dead, dude. I tried my best, but that's it for this run. Let's look at all the stuff we got before actually calling it a video. So we've got a small relic of ignition, which gives us evasion chance and also ignition chance. Also a relic of strength, which gives us the physical damage increase and also plaque resistance. We also got this one, which is gold. Don't know if that actually affects the amount of stats it has. Probably does though. This one has 4 stats, this one only has 3 stats. So this one has skill, mana, cost reduction, movement speed increase, fire resistance increase, and also experience gain. While this one has critical damage increase, fire resistance, and also mana regen. Awesome, great stuff, dude.
Back here.
Can't talk with them again. 3 years, yes, dude. So what is this, dude? Grants 5% of max conviction on kill. Additionally, all marksman skills drain 10% of current conviction on use until the same amount as additional lightning damage. Alright. Doesn't seem too bad.
Was the true miracle.
We have the chest as well. We have the world's weapon that we can actually salvage to gain resources back. There is our relic tree. We want this one equipped. And we can also equip something like this.
Humble servant.
And also look at the Great Bell. Just to see what skills we can get. Base damage increase. Something like conviction per mana spent, mana, life, soulstone gain, or gold gain. As far as I can tell, life seems to be a good way to go with it. My lights are tripping right now, I'm sorry. But also mana seems to be a resource that is very OP. Because more mana is like more skills used, right? So going with mana seems to be a pick here. Increase the health clock timer limit by 120 seconds. But for now we don't have any skill points left to actually do that. So let's get the 300 mana, I'd say, and confirm it.
As kings.
And let's look at the skill book next, dude. Because I want those double knives. So these are the double knives. The ones that we got a skill relic for last time, dude. I want to try these out, dude. Haven't done that in my other playthrough. And it looks like you are actually, you know, spinning. Yeah, which costs a little bit of mana as well, for sure. It is a skill. But all in all, it seems to be a strong skill, dude. Maybe we can play around the spectral knives and also the double knives with dash increase. So we could activate it and then like spin through the enemies, kind of like a Garen spin. Love these, dude. I'm telling you, we love these. But before actually going to another run, we might buy a few equipments as well. So we could upgrade movement speed. Seems strong. Maybe something like physical resistance. Because it looks like you can equip one of each, right? But that should be it for this video, man. Thank you all for joining in. Hope you liked the video. There will be more Hell Clock coming up on my channel. If you don't want to miss the videos, click the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and also comment down below. And see you all in the next video. Bye bye.